the case. They did it a bit too much, I think. Like, even on this level alone, they did it 3 times, at least, maybe 4. I lost count of how many times they just lock the doors and throw enemies at you. Well, in any case, the game's over. I don't think I need to say much more. I think I've said pretty much all I need to say. We will be reborn in the womb of the ocean. Yeah, I think I've pretty much said everything I have to say about this game. So, ending sequence.
The bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
Run? Oh, I'm not controlling this. This is a cutscene. Did I just get bombs in my face? I did, didn't I? And there I am. Grab onto the edge. See, I'm a big daddy. I don't care about the ocean. I don't see why it was a threat. It was never a threat. There we go. Fontaine Futuristics? See, again, I don't understand the logic. Like, that's Fontaine, Sinclair and Ryan, like they didn't work together. So why are all their facilities in the same place? And we don't get to see the whole of Rapture neither. We saw a few skyscrapers, or underwater.
And then, Father, the Rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
There we go. I like that. I like that. As I was trying to say earlier, your actions create what the world is. So if you're looking for utopia, then you just have to act like it.
The Rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me.
Wait, whoa, hey, whoa. What are you... Ow? Ow? Is that my blood going into that jar? Oh my god. Ouch. And I'm dead.
You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering.
Look at that, that's pretty. Oh, we saved all the little girls. There's no little boys in this game. No little boys in both games. Cool, I want that toy. I wonder if they make those. I'd buy one. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, what the f...
If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
And endgame. Good ending. Quote unquote good ending. Do we get credits? Okay, well I'll let the credits run because, they made the game, they deserve to be credited for their game. Oh, look at that! Some concept art, let's talk about that. Weapons? It's all very steampunk, isn't it? The weapons. They're fairly cool, I guess. And that's the machine gun. Like most of that we don't see. We only see the barrels at the end. That's Andrew Ryan. Look at him. He seems a bit tired of all of this, isn't he? What is this? Rapture? There's an underground facility, it looks like. Strange concept art. That's better. It's a bit more architectural. That's Fontaine Futuristics. Okay, so that's a door into, oh, from the ocean inside. Like, they don't have any plans, or at least they're not showing us plans. What is that? We never saw that guy. Okay, I hope the thing is still recording and the computer just messed up a little bit. Oh look, Arcadia and splices. Arcadia never looked like that. That looks quite good actually. Although I guess, you know, Rapture is supposed to be broken down, so you can't have it looking too good. Anyway, I was saying, like, they haven't shown us any architectural drawings. You know, plans, elevations, sections. They're always showing us perspectives and just paintings of what it looks like from the outside. And that's, you know, that's fair. If they have artists working for them and not architects, then you would expect drawings like that. Again, you know, as someone who's trained in architecture and who is convinced that architecture has a lot to offer to game design, I'm just a little bit disappointed that they don't have one or two architects working for them. And it's quite evident that they don't, because the levels, they're all game levels. None of them look like real buildings. Like, none of them look like what an architecture would draw, and I don't know if you're not trained in architecture, if you can recognize that sort of thing, but I can. Like, it's all typical game design, and none of it has any hint of architecture in it. Well, no. None of it has any hint of someone who has gone through architecture training in it. Oh, look at that guy. So some pretty cool artwork here, and they obviously spend a lot of time on the character art. You can see that here, like, they've spent, I think, more time on the character art than on actual architecture. I mean, they've spent time on artwork. But things like layout, things like planning, you know, planning, and not like time planning or schedule planning, but spatial planning. I think it's something that's completely absent from this game. It seems like, oh look, there's the little sister version of Rapture. Everything's got curtains over it. Wait, what's that? Ride lesson. Oh, this is the where they designed the Ryan amusement, the journey to the surface thing. See, look, they're drawing the artwork in perspectives, and they're drawing what it will look like, and that's actually quite good. Like, they made it, the game level, quite accurately. Like, it accurately reflects the concept art. But again, you know, no plans, no elevations, no sections. It's just perspectives. Every single image we see here is perspective. What is that thing? Oh, is that Gil Alexander? It is! Like, we never even get to saw Gil Alexander clearly. Like, it was always inside that glass jar. That's cool. He's always inside that glass jar, and we never saw the creature clearly. What's her name? Grace Holloway? She's older in the game than that. That's funny. Nice dress. Underwater plants, completely fictional. You too spliced up. Too spliced up. Sophia Lamb, who had issues, even though she's supposed to be a psychologist or a psychiatrist. That's the grenade launcher. I'm not sure about the grenade launcher. Little sister, interesting. Whoa, what is that? We never saw those in the game. Or is that infested Big Daddy? Oh, masks. Those are some, I guess, crazy Santa Cohen masks. Oh, this is, wait, no, I don't know what this is. Where is that? That looks like Bioshock 1, Olympus Heights. That's a train station, I believe. Okay, the recording just glitched out. I don't know if I'm out of hard drive space or if it's just a glitch. Wow, we never saw that guy neither. Was that meant to be a character in the game? Some of the stuff is really cool, and you can see quite clearly that they didn't use all of the stuff they designed. I don't know if it's by choice or if they run out of time and money or, you know, or what. I think that's meant to be Gil Alexander. But yeah, I guess, you know, in any sort of design you have far more ideas than you can actually build. And if you guys are Minecraft players, you might be aware of that thing. I don't know, maybe you don't, you know, design as seriously as I do. Whoa, what happened to him? I mean, there's certainly ideas here that aren't being, or that were not adopted, like that, you know, infestation thing where they just explode into tentacles. Maybe that was meant to be something in the game, like a creature or something, infection, and we never saw anything like it. That was one of the earlier train stations, I think. The glass was too thin. What is that? I don't recognize that. Okay, that's at the very early parts of the game, I think. At the very first level, I think. When we first met the big sister. And that's the end of the credits. Those images were quite interesting, I think. Yeah, like no architecture. No plans, no sections, no nothing. If any of you are game designers, or if any of you become game designers, hire some architects. Just cause, you know, I'm absolutely convinced that you'll end up with better game environments if you do. Obviously, don't just leave them to work by themselves. You need level designers, you need artists and all that, but you know, there are things that architects are trained to think about that other people won't even realize, and it will make the game better. Anyway, what are these? A lot of thank yous to everyone. The game itself, overall, I think the story and the characters in the first game was better. I think the weapon design and the plasmid design in the second game was better. Level design, I think, were fairly similar in both games. I think they were a bit more intricate in the second game. But maybe artistically they were a bit better in the first game. Like each environment in the first game, like each level had very distinctive artwork. Whereas here, I guess each level was different, but like the environments aren't as memorable in the second game, except for the little sister level. The level where you ran through as a little sister, that was very distinctive and very memorable. But the other parts, not so much. And game balance wise, I would say the first game was a bit better balanced in terms of the enemies and the weapons and how you fight them and all that. Anyway, that's the end of the whole thing. Loading, what's it loading? Probably just the... Okay, so we're back at the title screen. That's it for the series. I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it.